What would you say if I called you a brutish fossil, symbolic of a decayed era, gratefully forgotten?
I don't know. Thanks.
As British because I identify as Korean. That's just my culture. That's my home country. That's exactly how I look now.
Boys, if you have a son, I need you to go to him this very moment. Give him a hug, look him dead in the eye, and tell him you're proud of him. Maybe take him to a movie. Possibly take him to a sports park. If he's into video games, right? Play around a Call of Duty with him. Spend some time with your son. Because I can't help but feel like that might have played a bit of a role in this clearly British gentleman's decision towards becoming Korean. Now, guys, we've had the Sean Kings and the Rachel Dolezals and like the T's, the trans movement is been so vast that now we have individuals who are like, yeah, I'm a Apache helicopter. I'm a purple unicorn. I am literally anything other than something that other than what I am. And it truly is amazing times we live in. It truly is the most amazing times that we live in, boys. I mean, but I think my humble opinion is that if you just, lock things in with your son at an early age, these type of identity, well, your children in general, but I am just squaring in on these boys right now. If you lock these things in at an early enough age, these questions of who they are and what they're about and where they're from, they're not really questions because it gets locked in at an earlier age. So, boys, you have a son, go and hug him, okay? Take him to a movie. Then Tupac's only memory, one of his only memories of his father was him taking him to the movies. He remembered the movie and everything else like that. Go spend time with your sons. Jesus Christ.
And I also identify as Jimin. That's my Korean name. But not only that, I know it's a little bit confusing for some people. Nobody's ever come out as Jimin or Korean. But
here's the thing. It's not confusing. You, my friend, you have a identity. You are going through what some would consider an identity crisis. All right, and my diagnosis, and yes, I am not qualified at all to be making diagnoses and shit like that. It's something that you can't do. You can't go back in time. That's why I'm encouraging y'all to go and spend time with your sons now, while or if they are young, to just. Like, really, come on, man. Come on. This isn't confusing. This isn't confusing at all. I'm looking at a mental health issue. That's plain and simple. I am looking at someone with severe and deep mental health issues. This isn't confusing at all. The one who's confused in this scenario, sir, is, well, I mean, I said sir, but I do not know what this individual identifies as, so I will cease with the whole pronouns. But person, you are definitely the one who's confused in this entire shebang.
This is something that you guys know if you've followed my journey for the last 8 years. I've really struggled with identity issues.
See, 8 years. Whew. So this person, they're of that generation where, oh, everything has to be online, and finding their identity through the internet, and it's this is what you end up with. I mean, I don't know. Maybe the dad was around. Maybe the dad was just a piece of shit. I couldn't tell you. Maybe the dad did give hugs. I mean, Chris Rock once said that all it takes is missing one hug, and your kid goes from a normal functioning member of society who's like does the whole career and family thing to, oh man, I'm from a completely different country, and I will thusly go and modify myself in order to outwardly appear. Like, this is the South Park episode, right? When Kyle became a black kid and his dad became a dolphin. This is that shit come to life. This is body modifications in 2021. I gotta say, youngsters, when I was coming up, you think of body modifications, right? Body mods. You think of some cyberpunk. We got electric gauntlets. You know what I'm saying? Laser beams coming from out of our arms and shit. Like in the new Chris Pratt movie, the Man of Tomorrow, where they basically slapped the gauntlet on him, and it was like, oh yeah, go through time. Well, yeah, like tech like that. Like body mods like that. Like you could actually have like a RoboCop compartment in your leg to be able to pop out the gun, and it was still like, mesh over with the flesh. I mean, what we've gotten when it comes to body modifications is, just people doing everything that they can to not be who they are. And that's not the cool shit I was expecting 2021, okay? Body mods is supposed to be, oh man, you can, you pop your back shoulders out and wings can come out and shit, and you can fly and all this other cool shit. That's what body mods are supposed to be. This is just lame. Oh my goodness, you ruined it. You ruined body mods. Let's listen to the last few seconds. But no, I haven't paid attention to this individual's journey at all because I have a life and I don't sit up on the internet all day. But this is whew, I can't help but feel like just some wire got crossed along the way.
With who I am,
Yeah, so it's all about them. It's all about how they can't, like how they identify and how comfortable they are, and doing what they feel is going to bring them some semblance of happiness, some semblance of joy. And you know what? In the end of the day, it's your call, your choices, your decisions. Best of luck to you. All right? But for my audience's sake, I'm just gonna say, hey, go spend some time with your boys, all right? You only got 10 years. It's 10 to 12 years where you are their king, you are the grand poobah, you are their world. And in that 10 years, that's when the foundation is set. And if there is no strong foundation, then instead of worrying about greater life problems and issues, they will be like, you know what? I want to look Korean. So, with that being said, we're going to bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff. If you like it, toss it a like, dislike, go ahead, do that too. Nobody's scared to use sub. If you enjoy my fantastic voice, you want to get videos like this every single day, share, because sharing is caring. And YouTube and Bitchute and like are the biggest fans of your boy over here for very obvious reasons. Bang the bell for notifications. Get something from Teespring. Check me out on Patreon as well. Link in the description. Actually, go in the description box and do damage and speed. Let me know. What do you guys think in the comments? This is, hey man, best of luck to you. All right. I wish you no harm. I wish no ill will upon you. But if you were my son, I would definitely feel like I dropped the ball somewhere. All right. But you may disagree, and that's what my comment section's for. Until the next one.
Jimmy, you're thinking with your dick.
I am not thinking with my dick.
Yes, you are.
No, I just think that
Put
she's
your dick away.
she's an emotional,
Jim.
interesting, caring girl.
Jimmy, that's your dick talking.